Is it working? Okay. Hi, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for dropping by today. We are going to continue Kate's adventures in Syberia 2. Freezing Boogaloo. It's the case to say because I am freezing, and if we are going to Syberia, I believe we're gonna be freezing too in game. Okay, I am excited. This is the game of which I very shortly played a small demo back in the day, something like 20 years ago, and it blew me away back then. The graphics, it looks so beautiful. I wonder how it will look today, but yeah, we'll see. Has Kate always looked like she was mewing, or is this a meme? What? What? Hello guys, welcome. Thank you very much for jumping back. Oh, there's a Syberia recap. You know what? Let's play that to begin with, to warm up. We're not gonna warm, but yeah. Let's see what that does.
The financial law firm Marson and Lormont were just doing the legwork for a big homegrown multinational. They sent their best corporate attorney, Kate Walker, to Europe to negotiate the takeover of the Vorarlberg automaton and mechanical toy factory. Kate slinked into the village of Valladolid, deep in the French Alps. She reckoned on 48 hours to close the deal. But then, nobody had reckoned on there being an heir. Hans Vorarlberg, a mysterious character, had disappeared years earlier. Kate had to find him. Without his signature, the deal was off. She checked out the abandoned factory and met the latest generation of automaton.
Wait. I think that that is too loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to replay that, don't I? This is very scuffed because OBS won't recognize either the game as in a game capture or in a screen capture. No, in a window capture. So I have to capture both my screen and my desktop sound. And this thing, every time I click out, is going out like this. It's annoying. Sorry. Come back.
He called himself Oscar and claimed to be the engineer. The financial law firm Marson and Lormont were just doing the legwork for a big homegrown multinational. They sent their best corporate attorney, Kate Walker, to Europe to negotiate the takeover of the Vorarlberg automaton and mechanical toy factory. Kate slinked into the village of Valladolid, deep in the French Alps. She reckoned on 48 hours to close the deal. But then, nobody had reckoned on there being an heir. Hans Vorarlberg, a mysterious character, had disappeared years earlier. Kate had to find him. Without his signature, the deal was off. She checked out the abandoned factory and met the latest generation of automaton. He called himself Oscar and claimed to be the engineer of the crazy locomotive in the station. So Kate decided to hop on, hoping the train and its wheelman could take her to their maker, Hans Vorarlberg. Ignoring the warnings of her friends and the threats of her boss, she takes off on a bizarre journey, rolling from station to station, further and further towards the east. On the trail of Hans Vorarlberg's past, Kate's route is littered with his crazy inventions and the recollections of people who had come across the little madcap guy. She finds out that he was a creative genius. Piece by piece, she put together the puzzle of Hans's life and discovered the reason for his flight northwards through the Russian interior towards the myth of the last surviving mammoths. West to east across Europe, traveling along the battle scars of the 20th century, Kate finally collars her man, Hans Vorarlberg. Time, though, had caught up with him first. He is old and tired, yet his wildest dreams shine on. Apparently, Kate Walker has bid farewell to her old life and decided to follow Hans Vorarlberg to the end of his personal rainbow. right to the legendary island of Syberia.
I mean, I'm all for, like, I'm a very impulsive person myself too, but like, wow, that was very irresponsible. Hey, yeah. Right. Now, let's do this, I guess. New game.
Have you heard anything about Kate Walker?
No, sir. Nothing yet.
She should have been back in New York several weeks ago.
I'm afraid she's too far gone. We're losing her. She ain't gonna be coming back.
Call her.
Syberia is an island lost in the ocean. People say Syberia doesn't exist, but people are so wrong. The isle is covered in the tallest grass. Strange grass that grows through the snow. Mammoths eat it all the time. They're always hungry.
Hans, you must rest now. You have a very high fever.
Take me to Syberia, Kate Walker.
Mammoths, Syberia, all that. It's just a dream, a kid's dream.
So what are you
Promise
doing
me,
here?
Kate?
He's not replying to our messages, sir.
Try again, damn it, try again.
Are we gonna issue
Hello?
an international...
Miss Walker? Just a moment, please.
Give me that. Kate? Come on now, pet, answer me. I understand your last mission was a hassle for you. But you know, the company has ways of showing its gratitude. Kate, it's time for you to come home now. Your place is here in New York. Your job is here. Your friends are here. Your life. Kate? Kate? Kate Walker!
I promise, Hans Varberg. We're going to Syberia.
Well, it definitely doesn't look bad. But, okay, it's pretty much the same as the first. Eh? Okay. I thought there would be like a little jump in the looks, but no. There isn't. Okay. I see. What is all this? He added a ton of little... Oh, it's become... it's become a complete... there he is. Complete
Hi.
mess.
Hello there, Kate Walker.
I don't mean to get personal, but don't you think that this journey is going to be a bit tough for a man your age?
I am going to Syberia, Kate Walker. End of discussion. You do understand.
So it's Syberia, not Syberia. Okay.
You know what? I'm so happy to be here. To follow you in pursuit.
My dreams are now your dreams, Kate.
Eh? What? What? Did I click somewhere by accident? Why did it just...
When are we leaving again?
I want to leave as quickly as possible, but it's Oscar who decides. He's the master of the train.
Eh? He's here now.
Do you think that the train can go much further? There's more and more snow, and the cold is biting.
I designed and built it, Kate. You did remember to wind it.
No, not yet.
Then get it wound and let's be off.
What do I have to do that?
Hans, where are we?
Somewhere on the way to Syberia.
Is it still far?
Pretty much.
Nobody's ever seen this island. No explorers ever talked about it. And well, it's not on any map, Hans.
I know Syberia exists, Kate Walker.
See you later,
Okay.
Hans.
Yes, see you later.
Actually, I think the theory that they just ran out of budget It's literally the same game. Yeah. It's literally the same game. Okay.
Hans's mammoth doll.
Very like if this is yeah. Okay. Hello, welcome newcomers.
Hello?
Kate Walker, this is Oscar calling.
Oscar, you're using a telephone?
Mr.
I'm not-
Forelberg has in effect jerry-rigged me something very approximative, inspired by your own miniature device. Mr. Forelberg is such a repository of knowledge. I am calling to inform you that we have arrived at the station.
Great. Which station's that?
The station
Why is it-
located in the town of Romansburg.
Play to
Kate
the
Walker.
end. Dialogue.
I'm gonna go snoop around.
Do be careful, Kate Walker.
Always am, Oscar.
The dialogue isn't playing to the end. I'm not clicking anything. I'm not pushing any button. The dialogue just does not play to the end. Why? Nande? No, I'm not supernova. I'm just nova. You know, it's written right there at the top of the screen. Nova is
Welcome
nova.
to Romansburg, the last
Okay.
town before the vast wild glacial wastes of the tundra. Retired Colonel Emilyov Gupachev, guardian of the Imperial Marches and general store manager at your service, miss. How may I?
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansburg, gateway to the tundra, the
what
last town
use?
before the vast plains of the
I might as
frozen
well
waste.
be a snowman.
What a welcome.
The dialogues are not playing to the end. Why? What is happening? The frame rate issue. What is that supposed to? But I don't think. Wait, do we have any options? Nope. Nope. There's nothing. It might be. It might be very well. It might very well be. Yeah.
Nothing I can do.
It's annoying because the first game worked fine. When I saw the first game, I thought, okay, there's gonna be a difference in the graphics. No, not at all. It's exactly the same thing. I see. What's that? Candy Rough. 625 122. Is that something I need to remember? I hope not. I'm not good at remembering numbers.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American in a hole like this. Don't see that every day. Well, I am Colonel Emilyov. I am, in my capacity, in charge of the administration of this jurisdiction.
Okay.
We're going to keep on going, pushing northeast. A great journey to an improbable place. I actually think I'm just keeping an old man company in pursuit of his final...
Ah,
Oh, this is
people
annoying.
like you, Miss Walker, end up never going home.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Beans. Looks like. Wait. There's something here.
I'll need some
Okay, we need some change. What do we need candies for anyway? Okay, so where do we wind up the train? It's normally up here. Why do I need to do it? Oscar can't do it himself. Okay. He's gonna ask for a ticket or something like that again. And papers. Isn't he?
What a strange town. What do you make of it, Oscar?
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't like stations, Kate Walker, nor the towns around them.
That's a little bit of a generalization.
The whole town is lugubrious, and I don't like these houses underneath the rails. To me, they spell T-R-O-U-B-L-E. We have to be very careful.
Still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
Okay.
Do you think that we're any nearer to our goal, Oscar?
It is getting colder, that much is certain. Personally, I have no particular goal, Kate Walker. But the train and myself have not been designed to function forever. I would be grateful if you could talk about this matter with Mr. Forelberg, and him alone, if you please.
Okay, so
that's it, Oscar. I've wound the train up. Now we can leave.
That's impossible, Kate Walker.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we shall be confronting extremely cold temperatures, Kate Walker. We shall need coal to keep ourselves warm.
This time you're not wrong, Oscar. It is a bit nippy.
As soon as you have filled the coal car, we can set out again, Kate Walker.
I'll see what I can do.
Fill the coal car. Okay.
See you later.
See you, Kate Walker.
Where is the coal car? Well, we can't go anywhere this way, so... Can I just... that's the coal car.
Not right with this machine.
That's the coal car, but we need coal to go on top of it first, I guess. It's an FPS issue. Gotta jump through some hoops outside the game to fix it. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. It's already a miracle that I get to stream this. We're just gonna...
Colonel Emiliov.
Miss
We're just gonna bear with it.
Colonel, my train needs coal to continue my journey. Do you know where I can find some?
There's a dispenser outside. Feel free to fill her up, Miss Walker. Courtesy of the state.
So I can just... Okay.
Right.
Just
I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
I got a key for something earlier. And this, I don't need to change. Oh! What was that? Eh? There was something. Eh? Yeah, there was a gate here. Maybe let's see. No. Oh. So it's not here. Where can I use that small key on? Is this machine in need of a key? No. Ah. Okay. Probably Hans and Oscar will be useless, so
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
Tell me, Colonel, why is there a gate blocking off the staircase leading to the lower part of the town?
Low down is low down, and high up is high up. People who are low down got different points of view from those who are high up. Different kettle, different fish. If you get my meaning, Miss Walker.
okay.
My friend who's with me came by here once. His name's Hans Vorarlberg. You don't know him, do you?
I haven't been here for long.
We're going to Syberia, an island far across the Russian continent. It's one long journey. We're going to need plenty of material. What do you think?
Syberia Island? Never heard of it. I'm in no position to advise you, I'm afraid.
Tell me, Colonel, are there a lot of trains that pass through here?
Not really. But then, I've not been here for long.
We just arrived by train. What an intriguing town. I'm impatient to visit it, Colonel.
There's not really much to see. There's this and that, but really there's just white, infinite white, like a desert blurring into the sky. Nothing but white till you reach the furthermost tip of the frozen Russian hinterland. Welcome to the last bastion of civilization.
Oh la.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Wait, this is. What about the candy? Or can I just use the key for the candy? Ah.
Nothing I can do.
What's the point? Hmm? It can open the stuff below, but... Aha! I got... Thanks, I guess.
This thing's...
Oh my god. Should I just, Oh my god. Very different. Oh no. 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 None of these coins are working. What kind of coin do I need to use? Ah, here. No, here. All right. Ah. It's not the right kind. Oh, la. Ah. Huh?
I've got some.
I got some already. Okay. Eh. Am I just never gonna get anything here? What is it I'm doing actually? Why do I need candies? I have no idea, but this thing never makes any sense in reality. Eh? I can't take any other candies. Okay. Big gameplay, right? Oh! Candy! 625, 122. 625, 122. Sugar candy. Fish candy. 600. Wait, I can't use my phone! Nande? Why can I not use my phone? 625, 122. Ah. Why couldn't I use it then? 625, 122. How is she able to like call everywhere, anywhere like that?
Thank you for calling Candy Roth. Our offices are closed for the winter season, but we'll be delighted to deal with your order at the thaw. In the meantime, why not try our delicious Hoing Ing, the bite-sized Asian fish candy with the sugary taste, or our hazelnut stuffed Klondikes, or even our Canadian specialty, honey Katalas.
Okay. I don't think that was helpful. What am I doing here with a candy? There was one I couldn't get though. This one. I need this one. Okay, no. It just gives you back the coin. The heck is this? Which one was that? Is this the Canadian? I don't know anymore. I'm just gonna put everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, looks like I can't get anything here. What do I do with the candies? Coins, sugar candy. Why would I need candies?
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
How do I get down there then?
Not the most advisable of moves.
Okay.
All the undesirables on the plateau wash up in our little town sometime. And I'd rather any lowlife stay down.
I don't think I understand, Colonel.
I'm just a soldier, Miss Walker, carrying out a soldier's orders.
And And how do I operate this machinery?
Just pull the handle and the coal drops down all by itself. Automatic, see, totally automatic.
But
That
the
coal machine doesn't seem to want to work.
In that case, you're going to have to wait.
Wait? How long?
Oh, a week, maybe 2. Maintenance doesn't come calling too often.
Oh my god.
Colonel, would you have the key to the gate?
No, not anymore. Must have lost it earlier, when I was wasting my time on that dang music machine. Who can say?
Hey, it isn't my fault.
You being here has upset my usual timetable and general routine. If you hadn't been here, I wouldn't have gone out, and then I wouldn't have lost.
Okay.
So you haven't got the key then?
Sorry to say, if I had it, I'd give it to you. A gate's made for opening, after all.
And of course, there's no double.
Got to wait for maintenance to make their call, Miss Walker. In a week or 2.
There aren't any other travelers just passing through here?
Passing through to where, Miss Walker? After this stop, there's nowhere left to go.
Right. I'll leave you to get on with your business, Colonel.
Not much left to get on with.
Okay. So now we talked to him about everything. Well, there was a key here, but wait, no. Well, yeah, it was the key to the machines. All right. But I must say my memories were really quite something else. Did he drop the key on the ground, maybe? And what's the point of this? This doesn't do anything. No. What are we gonna do with the candies?
Hi. My name's Kate Walker.
Hi, my name is Malka.
I'm Kate Walker. And you? You are Malka who?
Malka. Just Malka.
Do you know who's got the key to the gate?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but you're down there and I'm up here.
Well, you'll just have to find a present that comes from up there.
Malka, I think I've found what you're looking for.
Throw it down, Kate Walker.
But which one?
Hi there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Do you know how that machine over there works?
No, Kate Walker.
Maybe you've seen other people use it.
Yes, when the trains stop. But as they aren't stopping...
Her voice is...
Why is there a
changed.
gate that stops us going any lower?
It's not a gate that stops you going down. It stops people going up.
I see.
The old colonel says that people down here are all lowlife.
Do you want to look around the train?
Are you going to take me away with you on a journey?
No. I can't do that, Malka. You know why.
In that case, I don't want to see your train.
I understand, Malka. Let's not talk about it again. I think this time you won't be disappointed.
I can't wait to taste them, Kate Walker.
Okay, well, I have only 2. It's probably not the fish candies, probably the sugar candy.
Catch! You've only got one chance.
Yeah. Sounds like an adult barely trying to do kid voice, yeah. Oh, so the gate key was... okay. Well, I guess we want to Go through the gate. So he dropped the key and the kid got it. I see. Why didn't she just use the key to... Oh, I don't know. But it's on this side. Gate key. Hi! Oh! Vtu just, okay.
Kate
All of
Walker
this
is in trouble.
because-
We've got to go look for her. Find someone. I don't know who. Someone spunky.
Yes, sir.
We've got Nick Canton, a detective. He's already worked on some tricky problems. He was good.
Yeah. He might just be the ticket.
Take care of it right now, John. Get him out there.
Right, sir.
Hell, what is going through that kid's head?
Yeah.
Hello, Canton? We've got a job for you, how shall I put it? A special job.
Okay.
Weird vehicle.
Okay. Well, if the gate's open, they're not. They don't care about.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you have any family, Melka?
I'm big enough to take care of myself.
Hey, don't get mad. It was just a question.
And anyway, of course I've got family. Zirkos, he takes care of me. Because my mama, she's dead.
Tell me, is Sirkos kind to you?
Yes, very. He is my friend.
Has he been living in the village for long?
When my ma and me came here, Zirkos looked after us. That was a long time ago, you know.
Do you know who could show me how this coal machine works?
No, it's an old machine, Kate Walker, and it smells.
Everyone is always just calling her Kate Walker.
Yeah, I understand.
No, you don't. You must be really rich, and you must have thousands of friends in America. So, what are you doing here, Kate Walker?
I don't know. I'm miles from home and I don't really know where I'm going. It's crazy.
Yes, Kate Walker, but there are loads of people who don't know where they're going. And they are all crazy too.
Actually, I'm going to Syberia. That suits you as a destination?
If one day you return to America, you must take me with you, Kate.
Do you know a place called Syberia?
It's a land. They talk about it in kid stories. It's so far away it probably doesn't exist anyway.
From what I've heard, there's fields of blue grass as far as the eye can see. And mammoths.
That's not right. Grass is green. Or yellow in the fall. Bluegrass is silly.
Either way is fine with me, Malka.
You really are a strange lady, Kate Walker.
Maybe there's someone who knows how this machine works?
Not Zirkos.
Okay, so
He's too small to press the
talk
button.
To everyone.
The Berghoff brothers, they must know. They know everything. But I don't like them. They are not nice.
Why do you say there are bad guys here?
The Berghoff brothers are liars and thieves. And they're nasty and they smell. Especially the little one that walks like a penguin.
You shouldn't make fun of people, Malka.
The big one isn't nasty, though. He's really stupid. A big dumb Yuki.
The Berghoff
Okay.
brothers could maybe give me a hand.
Why not? They're as dirty and smelly as the machine you want to mend.
I'm gonna see what I can find further on. Thanks, Malka.
As you like, Kate Walker.
Okay. I guess we're gonna go. Oh. Here. What's here? Oh. This is actually really pretty and cozy, it looks like.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, milady, and welcome to the famous Circus Cabaret, haven of all known pleasures and human arts. How may I be of service to you?
I've just arrived here. My name's Walker. Kate Walker. You have a charming little town.
Well, Miss Walker, allow me to wish you a charming sojourn in our charming town.
Oh, I'm afraid I won't be around long. I've got to get going again soon. This is one strange town you live in, Mr. Sirkos.
Only folks come to this town are folks just passing through. Often as not, cagey folk. Come here buying and selling or wheeling and dealing and having themselves a fine old time. After this town, there's nothing but snow, Miss Walker.
Mr. Sirkos, say, do a lot of trains pass through here?
Not now. Course, once upon a time, that line was quite a thoroughfare. Now, it's good as abandoned. People going to know you in town, Miss Walker.
See you again sometime, Mr. Sirkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Okay. So I can't talk to any. Oh.
No, that doesn't.
I don't think that. Okay. We probably want to repair that, don't we? I can't talk to anyone though. Okay. What about this side? Ah.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to fill it.
Okay.
A petrol-driven generator. Now where could I find some fuel?
Uh-huh. That's a good question, Kate Walker. Where can we find some fuel? But I can't go anywhere from here. Can I find some fuel up top? And what do I need for... And where are the Borgov brothers? Eh? Why can't I go further? Or maybe I just need to... Ah. There it is. That was not very... Ah. Very clever of me.
Oh, honestly, I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day, sir.
Don't go in telling me. What can I do for you, ma'am?
My name's Kate Walker. I just got here.
A pretty little thing so far from home? Where you from, lovebird?
From New York.
New York, eh? Well, I never... You traveling alone, ma'am?
No, I'm traveling with 2 companions. I came by train.
Very nice. Very nice.
Sir, I'd like to...
Look, we ain't got no time to waste with you, sugar mitts. Try not being quite so pushy. You're starting to give me and my brother ideas, right?
I see.
Be a pity if something nasty happened to you, my little pouty lips.
My God.
I need coal for my train, but the coal dispenser has run out of gasoline. I thought you might be able to sell me a bit of fuel.
So, you're already leaving? Sorry, we ain't got no gas. Ain't got no gas at all.
But what's that motor noise behind you, then?
Oh, yeah. That works on electricity, see, miss?
And that smoke works on electricity, too?
See, what you say ain't your business, miss. Take care of your own backyard and leave me and my brother here to work.
Yeah. Leave Igor and that.
But I need some gas, that's all.
We ain't got none. N-O-G-A-S. No gas.
N-O. No. Gas. No gas. No gas.
Hey, sir, I really need some gas, and looks like you've got some here.
Oh, patootie, don't know the meaning of no? As in, no, we ain't got none.
No gas.
I came by train and...
So we sown, me and my bro. Nice machine. No, really. No Russian tin can, that baby, or no?
Nice train. Nice.
Yeah, actually, it belongs to one of my friends.
You must be very rich, your friend, eh?
Not really.
My God.
He built the train to go looking for to realize a kind of dream of his.
Dreams, eh? Hey, very interesting. What kind of dream needs a pretty train like that, eh? If it's not a personal question.
A childhood dream.
Tell me more.
If I don't get some gas, I can't get any coal, and my train is just going to stay here blocked in this station.
And so what do you want from us?
Seeing as you don't seem to want to help me.
You might have a point there, my flower. Goodbye now.
No. Goodbye.
Alright, but there's gas there, so what do we do? Do we...
It's really a bit too cold.
Okay, is she gonna continue that way or... Oh.
This thing's...
What do I need? Do I need to put coins? No. Probably not. Smoky. No.
This path must lead to the monastery. Pity it's so far away. Maybe I can stop off on my way back from Syberia.
Oh, okay. Is there gonna be a return voyage, though? Is there gonna be a... Is there a way for me to... I don't know, steal the... Okay, if not them, let's see at the... Let's see here. Maybe they have gas. Maybe they'll be kind enough to give us some. Doesn't look like it.
Mr. Sirkos?
What can I do for you, miss?
Mr. Sirkos, those horses on the stage are strangely familiar.
Before, I had a performing monkey, but he died at the end of the fall. Climate here's too rough and tumble for intelligent animals. Without my monkey, my cabaret was a sham. But the show must go on, so I dug out these old automatons. Been pretty successful in their time. Let's get them back on stage, I said. It's their mechanism, though, very delicate to regulate, takes several hours. But I invite you, Miss Walker, to watch my new act, Horsebreaker to Mechanical Stallions.
Your clockwork horses, Mr. Serkos. They look so like something a dear friend of mine might have made.
Maybe your dear friend is my dear friend. What's his name?
Hans. Hans Vorarlberg.
Hans Vorarlberg. Well, I never. It's been years since I've had any news of him. How's he going?
Very well. We're traveling together.
Oh, Miss Walker, can you tell Hans to come up here? Make an old showman mighty happy. If he could turn a screwdriver to them their clockwork horses, 'cause I don't know diddly about automatons.
Sure, I'll pass on the message. But I can't promise he'll come. We're kind of short of time, Mr. Serkos, you understand.
Of course, Miss Walker. But tell him anyway. Would sure make my day.
Okay.
The monastery up there. Does anyone live there?
Oh, the old patriarch and a few monks must still be hanging around. Rarely get out at all, never see them around town.
See you again sometime, Mr. Serkos.
Hope to see you back here to catch my horses in action.
Okay. Well, I mean, we can always tell Hans real quick if he'd like to visit an old friend, but yeah. I think Hans only had an attachment to his sister, probably, and that's about it. As far as human beings go, I mean.
Hans?
Yes, Kate?
Hans, why are you so eager to find Syberia?
I don't know, Kate. I've been looking for it for so long.
That's all I've known now.
Okay, so I find the coal, then we leave.
Do hurry, Kate.
See you later, Hans.
Yes, see you later.
What about his friend? Okay, maybe it's because I didn't talk to him before.
Hans?
We have to go through everything.
Yes, Kate?
No, nothing. She's not passing along the message. Okay. You're a liar, Kate Walker. You said you would pass the message along. But you won't. Why? Why is that? Why? Why do you lie? It would have cost you nothing to pass the message along. Okay, we need to find a way to steal the fuel from those riffraffs. Is there a way for me to like go in there? Ah. What was that? Ah. Hi. Well, I hope you can be discreet, Kate. Oh. Is that a dog? No! It's not a dog, it's a...
Hey, no! No! Ah! You clam-brain blubber bag! wait till I catch you.
What was that? No, I don't know. Was that a... Okay, if you ever one is sleeping. Here. Grab that. A bargain polar bear. I swear. Ah, nice. Well, easy. Jerry can. Why is it called? Why is it written like that? Is it really written like that? Well, I hope that barking polar bear will be able to escape to a better life. Okay, so now we're gonna go here.
A petrol-driven jet.
Okay. Okay, now it's chugging. I guess the candy, the fish candy was not really anything.
Kate Walker! Something terrible has happened!
Calm down, Oscar. What's happened?
Mr. Forelberg has disappeared!
What?
He was in the train, and now he isn't!
Don't panic, Oscar. He can't have gotten far. I'll go and round him up.
He is not in the best of health, Kate Walker. And it is so cold!
I know, but calm yourself down. I'll go and look for him right away.
Of course! Well, she must have... She must have gone down, no? I like that Oscar is wearing earmuffs. What was he? I didn't even notice that.
Syberia.
Oh. Is
How's
he
it going?
dying?
Father, Hans doesn't want to stay in the attic anymore. What happened? It's not his fault.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me? A feeble idiot.
How's it going?
Syberia.
How's it going?
Your brother's a good-for-nothing imbecile, Anna. You hear me?
Okay.
A feeble idiot.
Well, I guess he'll stay in bed and we'll go, Oscar. Right?
Kate Walker, what does all this mean?
I don't know, Oscar. Hans has had a kind of fit, a kind of delirium. His health isn't exactly 100% right now.
Why, that's simply awful, Kate Walker. We must do something. Things cannot go on like this.
Please, calm down. I'll see what I can do.
Why is
Kate Walker,
Vtuber getting
but do
hysterical? Why is Vtuber getting hysterical? Okay, so what do we do? Do we ask the colonel about, I don't know, a doctor?
Colonel, please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold outside. Would you have some warm clothes to loan me?
Maybe so. I might find what you want up in the attic. I'll get the ladder out.
I'll pay you for what I use, of course.
Don't you worry, Kachuchka. You're a true ray of sunshine in this dusty old shop. And we don't see sunshine here, eh?
Okay. it's good to be pretty, I guess.
You'll find something that'll fit you in the attic, I'm sure.
So we want to go to the monastery. Okay. Hi. Oi. Oi! Ah shit, we didn't save. I completely forgot. I was too engrossed with the game. Why does it do that? Ah, God, fucking. I hate you so much. Why are you like this? Why are you like this? Why does it just decide randomly? Okay, I'm going to make a plus there's no auto save. Ah, fuck this shit. Plus, I had actually gotten the habit of saving in the first game. God fucking damn it! Okay. It's time to remember to save, Nova. Oh, there's no load. I hate this so much. Okay, we're just gonna speed run. In any case, there was not that much. Why?
Hello?
Kate.
Us? Great. Okay. Oh.
Hopefully there's no need to like talk to us, no. To... What's his name? To Hans. Ah, that's the key that dropped.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the frontier town of Romansborg, gateway to the tundra, the last town before the vast plains of the frozen wastes.
Okay, so we want the candy.
Good day to you, sir. My name is Kate Walker.
Was he?
Oh, you're American, aren't you? An American.
We're going to keep on going, pushing north. Right.
Not.
Actually, I didn't need to do that first, I think. Unless I did or whatever. I need to wind the train. And then... Oscar is gonna say... Blah, 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 blah. My God. I don't understand why this thing is doing that. It's probably because it's sold. Well, it's... yeah, I guess the GOG version didn't really do much. I don't know. I guess it's It's great that it's even able to function at all. Some 20 years later.
What a strange town.
Trains should never have to stop. I simply don't.
That's a little bit of...
The whole town is lugubrious.
Uh-huh, still the same old scaredy cat.
I cannot change my design, Kate Walker.
That's it, Oscar.
That's impossible.
Why, Oscar?
Soon we should... As soon as you...
See you later.
See you.
Now we go here. The kid is there. Well, I'm sure it's fine. We know what to do. Do I need to trigger everything? Ah, she's still here.
Colonel?
Sorry, I'm very busy, madame.
Right, I'll leave.
No.
I guess I do need to do something first. Maybe we need to try to trigger the cool machine first.
Something's not right with this machine.
Okay, the child is not here anymore. I didn't talk to her the first time, but whatever. We're past that. Is this really the same game as the first one down to the box? He's still there! Oh god. What do I need to do? Maybe I need to go to the gate. Try to activate this thing.
Nothing I can do.
Is that enough? Is that enough stuff triggered? Will you go away from there? Ah, okay. Now he's done. We just want the candy, the sugar candy. Although, since I was able to get both, maybe it's better if I do try to get both. Just in case. I don't remember which one was which one was which though. My god. Is this the Canadian one? Okay. And what about the fish? We might as well grab the fish just in case, because obviously if it's there, it has to be for a reason. Maybe. I'd rather have it than not. Ah. There we go. Okay. Ah, shit. Do I need to talk to him for the child to appear?
Hi. My name's...
Hi!
Why is there a gate that's...
It's not a gate that's... The old colonel said...
I'm Kate...
Malka!
I'm going.
Come back and see...
Ah, okay. I need to talk to him about the gate. Let's save right now. Save.
Colonel Emiliov.
Ah, Miss Walker.
Tell me, Colonel.
Loda.
I don't think...
I'm just...
Colonel.
There's...
And...
Just...
That... Wait.
No.
Colonel... Hey! And of course... Right.
Okay.
Not...
That should be enough, probably. Please, kid, be there. Be there for me to grab the key. Ah, there she is. There she is with her little balloon.
Hi there.
Oh, so you're still here then?
Do you know?
If you give me a present, I'll tell you, Kate Walker.
I'd love to, but...
Well...
Malcolm.
Throw it down, Kate.
Okay. Here.
Catch! You've only got one chance.
The little balloon with with the flag. Alright, so now we want to talk to the kid about the Romanov.
Kate Walker is in trouble.
Do you like your candies then?
Not bad.
Do you know?
No.
Maybe the...
Nuts, sir.
Why do you... You should...
The big one.
The book?
Why?
Do you have...
I'm... And...
Tell me.
Yeah. When...
Yeah.
No. Yes. That's...
Either...
You really...
I'm gonna...
As you...
I have to catch up to an hour of progress. This is so annoying.
Out of luck. The can's empty. I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere.
Since we know exactly what to do, it should be okay. Should be fine. We're not gonna take an hour. There's probably no need for us to go in the cabaret, so...
Oh, honestly,
It is a
I mean to say, what is it this time? Shut it, right? You hulking jerry roll, or else you'll be answering to me. And what is it now?
Good day.
Don't go.
I need... But...
I...
Yeah.
But I need...
Wayne...
Hey.
No.
Not dream. A childhood. If... Seeing as you...
Yeah, we can skip the... we can skip through the dialogue. Better than Hoyover's games, really? Like... Shouldn't have gone there yet. That's a waste of time, so let's just go back here. Where was it? It really is like any of the game has that. Why don't you? Plus, I believe in Honkai the Third, they had escape. It's ridiculous. Plus, since they have a system where everything is time time limited, you don't actually have the time to sit around and listen to it. So, goddamn, you don't actually have the time to sit down and just You're wasting time. Plus, as far as I remember, it was not really very stellar conversations anyway. Most of the time, especially later on, it was like reading an encyclopedia. And reading an encyclopedia is more fun. Honestly. And I learned new stuff by reading an encyclopedia. All I get from reading Hoyover's dialogues is a headache. Okay, so this. Quick, Kate Walker. Alright. No, but I understand, Kate. Her life, like, just by listening to the telephonic conversations, I feel like her life was actually miserable back in New York. It's just that she never knew better. And now that she's out, she's like, oh, I don't want to come back.
Kate Walker! Kate! He wasn't...
Let me move, let me move. So now there's someone who came up here to put those circus posters. Okay, let's go.
Kate Walker!
I don't...
Why?
Please.
Okay.
Why was the automaton programmed to be able to get hysterical? What's the point? The funny thing is, I feel like he's showing more emotions than Hans himself. Okay. Now we're there. Okay, it took what? 20 minutes? Something like that? 15 minutes? But still a lot, but
Colonel,
better.
please, can you help me?
What can I do for you, Miss Walker?
Would you have something to treat a fever? My friend is sick.
I'm sorry. I sold my last pills last week.
Is there a doctor around here, or a pharmacy or something?
Around these parts? That would surprise me. They say the monks up there can patch a man
so
up.
that's why.
At least people around here go up there sometimes.
Alright.
I want to go up to the monastery, but it's so cold. I'll...
Don't.
Now, please don't go into a black screen anymore. I will be so
There you go,
pissed.
miss. I can't climb up there anymore.
Okay. Thank you. Now, I'm really sorry to say this, but I need to take a very quick bathroom break and grab some more hot, warm water to warm me up. So just a very quick break and I'll be back. Okay. Wait. Let's see. Okay. Excited to see her new feet? You guessing first? What made you think that? Okay. This should be... No? Oh, come on. Don't be annoying. Oh my god, why? This is so annoying. Okay, so now. No, it doesn't wanna. Well, it's a good thing I saved. It doesn't wanna. Okay, let me restart the game then. If it doesn't wanna. Capturing this kind of thing is so freaking annoying. I'm afraid of pushing the escape button in case it doesn't wanna. Okay. Now. So we're gonna want to go to the monastery to
Now, where to find someplace appropriate to slip into this?
winter clothes to slip into this. I mean, you can probably just go to the train. Huh? Where else? You can close the curtains or something. Oh, mais pourquoi?
At last, a bit of privacy for toasty and not unelegant.
Okay, we good? Yeah, this is her feet in the demo. Yeah, remember. All right. So we want to go down here. And go all the way to the monastery for some reason. No, not there. Not there. This way. No, not for some reason. Because we are hoping that someone will fix Hans. I mean, he's just old. His sister just died not long ago. I'm sure he didn't have a he didn't have a good health to begin with too, especially after that little fall. Aha! But this is still
This thing's...
I don't think I have anything here that I can put there. Coins, smoky fish candy. Nope. We have coins. No. We have a smoky. We have fish candy. There's nothing here. When she says something like this thing stuck, that usually means there's something that needs to be done first. Where? Ah! Hi! A hair! Oh, it's not that far. Is this for an elevator? Did he just say no to me? What? Alright. No, you can't. There's no, maybe it was meant for an elevator, but it's not operational. I don't know. I'm kind of disappointed because I really thought that there was gonna be a different, like a jump in graphics from the first to the second game, but no, it literally is the same game. They really ran out of budget, guys. They really just ran out of budget. I can't go anywhere. What am I supposed to do here? There's a bit of fur on her new feet, a little fur collar, and a little fur trim, and the hi-fi boots. What am I supposed to do here? I can't go that way. I can't go that way. And I can't do anything. What am I missing? We don't have anything. She can't go. Fur trim gives you old pilot jacket vibes. Ah! Old pilot jacket vibes gives me missing person vibes. The heck? So where am I supposed to go? No, that's just going back. No. What am I missing here? Okay, I don't. Okay. It's time to bring up the guide. What am I missing? What am I missing? Just a very quick. Go and talk to Malka, they say. Okay. I guess we'll talk to Malka first then. And then figure things out from there. Yeah, well, there's something to do with this here. So apparently Malka is our go-to for everything. You were hoping for the whole stereotypical fur hat and coat outfit. I see. What's good with guides for visa is I don't have to be spoiled. Just try to get to
Malka?
Yes, Kate?
Just read stuff. I just read stuff in diagonal and get to the point. Okay, I'm here, around here. What is it saying? Okay, do this. Okay.
My friend Hans is very sick. He needs taking care of.
Oh, otherwise he's going to die, isn't he? Like Mama.
I don't know. He wants to get to the end of his journey so badly.
Sometimes that is not enough, Kate.
Oh my god, that is too major for a child to
Since
say.
he was really young, Hans has dreamed of a land called Syberia.
Syberia doesn't exist. It's just a story they tell kids to make them sleep. And I'm no kid anymore.
I believe the story, though, Malka.
So, you're going to have to help your friend, Kate.
Why is
Tell
the
me,
child...
do you know anyone
this
who
is
could
so
help
sad.
heal my friend Hans?
Zirkos has special tonics in his bar.
No, I need a real doctor.
Then you'll have to go to the monastery.
I suppose there are monks at the monastery.
That's right. Monks with big black robes. They're really creepy.
There's nothing to be afraid of. As monks, they must be good men. And you tell me they can treat Hans?
Siberian
The
monks.
patriarch is a stern old man. He won't treat your friend if you don't follow the monastery rules.
How do you know that, Malka?
He wouldn't look after Mama straight away. Because of the rules. That's why she's dead.
I'm sorry, Malka. Tell me.
And so...
How is it going?
Okay, nothing. Maybe she's like 25 and just started growth due to malnourishment. That's why she wants candy. No, but I mean, it's not that difficult to understand. Children mature very fast if
good evening, sir.
forced to.
Good evening, milady.
I've just...
Good day to you, Miss Walker. How's our friend Hans Vorarlberg coming along?
Not great news.
Ah, well, if I can be of service. Whatever you require, don't hesitate to shout.
Tell me, Mr. Sirkos. It was you who took in that little girl Malka into your care, wasn't it?
I just couldn't bear to leave a little girl like that.
What happened to her mother?
Oh, a gypsy woman fleeing God knows what monkey business. She got here half dead and crazed with fever.
The monks helped her, isn't that right?
No, they
you
didn't.
could say that. When they stopped being high and mighty, they took her up to their monastery for treatment. But it was far too late for the poor girl. Them old crows make up their own rules. They'd leave a man to rot rather than get their habits dirty. I don't like 'em one bit, Miss Walker.
What rules are you talking about?
It's a phony old custom. To decide whether a dying man is actually dying at all, the patriarch of the monastery looks at the patient's face before deciding yea or nay.
But how? I don't understand.
They kind of make this print of the face on a piece of cloth, you know, like the shroud of Jesus in the Bible.
Are you for real?
Mr. Sirkos, you wouldn't know someone who could treat Hans
You
Vorarlberg,
look
would you?
Rachel Poor, yeah, I think so too.
Not many pill pushers around here. Guess there's always the monks.
The monks, you say?
People
It's
around
always
here
just going
say
back
the
to the
patriarch
monks.
of the monastery has healing powers. They also say
I mean,
he's a
it's
dingaling,
clearly
a bit of
going
a
to be
fanatic,
that.
if you know what I mean.
Well, whatever. I have no choice. Mr. Sirkos, could you please introduce me to the patriarch of the monastery?
Want my opinion? Best stay right away.
Oh, why's that?
Have you ever heard a showman and a priest sing a duet together? They think my cabaret is a den of debauchery, and that I'm a funky old miscreant luring lambs from the altar.
Really, Mr. Sirkos, we're not in the 19th century anymore.
But we're not too far here, Miss Walker. Believe me, best I don't put my finger in that pie.
Mr. Sirkos, I'm worried about Hans's health.
Dang, it's all my fault. Never should have asked him to do me that favor.
What do you mean, favor?
No major work or anything, just to get my wind-up Broncos bucking again.
Oh, don't blame yourself. Hans was already ill before he came to see you. You've got nothing to do with it. I must confess I don't really understand this shroud story.
You'll see, just outside the village, the monks have put this kind of iron box. A box containing a pile of linen sheets. When you put one of these sheets over the face of the sick man, it has the curious property of soaking up all his sweat and juices. So effective it is that all the features of his face can be seen on the cloth.
And so the old patriarch looks to this print to form his diagnosis?
At least what he can judge is whether that face on the shroud is sick enough to get dragged up those rocks to the monastery and be treated by him.
I suppose anybody can take a cloth from the crate if he needs it?
You suppose wrong, Miss Walker. One person has charge of the distribution of the said shrouds, and that's Malka. She sure is proud of her position. The patriarch himself gave her the responsibility, and that kid ain't giving it up for no man, believe me.
Okay.
Do the monks have a telephone?
They don't even have electricity. You'll have to go up there in person, Miss Walker. Then try to convince them to take care of your friend.
How do you get up to the monastery?
When you go out of here, turn right. You can't miss it.
Thanks a lot. It's colder than the North Pole out there, Mr. Sirkos. Do I have to go up to the monastery on foot? There isn't some other form of transportation?
Don't even think about it, Miss Walker. Only pony can make it up there is Shank's pony. You're going to have to use your feet, I'm sorry to say.
I've got to go now.
Go quickly, Miss Walker, and good luck.
Mighty kind, Mr. Sirkos.
Okay. So why didn't Malka offer anything? Offer to let us... well, I guess we needed to ask him that first. Malka is powerful and we have no more candy. I mean, we can grab more candy. We have the coins. But I'm sure it will be...
How is it going?
He told me why they couldn't treat her at the monastery.
Yes, Kate.
Sometimes people get too sick and there's nothing that can be done.
Is your friend too sick?
I hope he isn't.
I'm going to help you, Kate.
We have the fish.
Can you help me, Malka?
Only if your friend is a little bit sick. Not too much or you'll be sad.
We'll see. Let's give it a try, you know? Like for your mother, with the monks.
On the road to the monastery, there's a kind of box with sheets. The monks call them shrouds. I'm going to give you a token so you can get one. It's very important, Kate Walker.
Then what do I do with this shroud?
Take it and lay it over your friend's face.
Okay, I'll give it a try.
Why did they make her the...
Come back and see me. I like you, Kate.
Everyone very conveniently likes Kate. I feel like she's too much of a... Like... When she's talking to the people back home, she's a doormat. And outside of that, she's irresponsible. So I don't really like her. Okay. And that's it? And we just leave this open like this? I don't know, that's okay, whatever. It's to remind us that we already did what we needed to be what needed to be done there, I guess. So there was no need for the fish candy. Hey, we had fish candies, as in they call bombocas. Avec bombocas. Like Malagasy candies. I think I must not have seen the old versions, but there were some Malagasy candies that were molded like little fishes, colorful little fishes. The memory just came back to me right as I was saying, fish candy. This is somehow it feels wrong. Like, what if he thinks you? What the heck? Oh, this is. Sucking up all of Hans's juices off. That sounds so wrong. Oh my god. She didn't say anything, she just put the shroud on top of his face. That's what you do to dead people. Well, he's not all there, but man. So, do we like put the no, not there. Do we like put the shroud? What is this? Do we like put the shroud on that? Try to hang the shroud on that. The thing she pulls. Ah, it's back. Okay. No. But he's still gonna say no, isn't he? Or is she gonna show the shroud? It's still a no, though. So what was the point of all that? I can't use the shroud here. And I can't have the shroud in my hands, equipped to. Okay. What is it I'm missing again, guide? Guide, what is it I'm missing again? Okay. So I just needed to have a shroud and then this person appears.
Excuse me. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir?
Blessed art thou, my sister. What can I do for you?
I'm traveling with an old man, Hans Vorarlberg, and...
Vorarlberg? Did you say Vorarlberg, my sister?
You know him?
No, but I know someone else.
Okay.
Can you hear? It is the sweet song of the Merula alba. If only I could catch a glimpse, such a rare, pretty bird. Few are they who say in truth they have spied her beauty. It is probably seeking some other Merula alba.
Okay.
I'm looking for someone with a medical background.
Probably will need
someone
to
who
find
can
that
tend
bird.
to the sick.
Our patriarch is a remarkable doctor, my sister. He cures bodies as well as souls.
And so?
You couldn't help me, could you, please?
I am but a simple monk. You have to go see our patriarch yonder in the monastery.
But I can
You
go
live in the monastery, I suppose.
That is right, my sister.
Are there many of you up there?
A few old monks. Few are those who heed the calling in this age.
Tell me, what have we got to do to get into the monastery?
You must pull the rope that rings the bell, my sister, but not too hard, or you will scare the birds. Don't scare them. A monk will show you in.
Thank you.
But I tried and it didn't work.
What is a Merula alba?
A rare bird. It can never be seen, as it is as white as snow. They say that when a man sees it, his mind clears, and his intelligence grows and grows.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
My friend is very ill, you know.
It is God's will. God's will. What can I do, my sister? What can I do?
Maybe you could visit him at his bedside.
Oh, never, my sister, never. I would incur the wrath of our Lord and Patriarch.
You say that I could
Okay.
find someone to help me. Up there, at the monastery.
Yes, at the monastery, oh yes.
Luckily we were experts on bird-based puzzles.
I rang at the monastery, but there was no reply. Maybe they don't want to let me in. Can you tell me, is there another way in?
There is no other way, my sister.
Why won't they let me into the monastery?
Dura lex, sed lex.
I'm sorry?
The law is hard, but it is the law, my sister.
What
Why
law?
is he always
I
laughing?
don't like
Is he high?
questions, my sister. The law is the law is the law.
I rang the bell, but the monk at the door doesn't seem to want to show me in.
There are rules. Rules and traditions to respect here. Respect.
What rules? What traditions?
That some people are less worthy than others.
Okay, so how does that monk up there make an opinion about my worthiness by just looking at me?
It is not a question to ask, my sister.
I must absolutely find a doctor for my friend.
I just do the laundry, my sister, that is all. Down here, there are some doctors, and others do the laundry. You are going to make me late. Do you hear? It is the Merula alba again.
There seem to be a lot of birds around here.
Yes, yes, but the only one that interests me is the Merula alba.
You're telling me that I'm not worthy to enter your monastery?
I didn't say. No, I just wash dirty laundry, that's all.
Yes, you did say that. You implied I wasn't worthy.
Femina inconcessus.
I don't understand Latin.
Latin, like the birds. Erythacus rubecula, picus viridis, Merula alba.
Why won't you help me?
I must finish my chores before evensong, my sister.
You speak Latin, then?
Oh, monk's Latin. Pigeon Latin.
Pigeon Latin?
You seem to know the Latin names of birds.
Pretty birds. Pretty birds.
He's deranged.
Picus viridis?
Woodpecker.
How about Erythacus rubicula?
Robin redbreast.
And Merula alba?
White raven, my sister.
Femina inconcisus?
Women. Forbidden. No.
Right. I get it. Because I'm a woman, I'm forbidden access to the monastery. Now I understand.
That's the rule, sister. I can't change the rules.
Of course, brother. Women are the source of all sin. Isn't that so? My name is Kate Walker, and my train is currently at...
Oh, Romansburg. Pretty town, but not the kind of town...
I don't intend to hang... I'm going now.
What?
That was a whole lot of hogwash. I can't go. But he's very interested in birds. So what now? Can Malka help again?
Tell me.
How is it going?
Nope. How long is it gonna take you to put that poster, my dude? Can maybe the Colonel can lend
Colonel?
us some.
Ah, Miss Walker.
I don't know.
Colonel, you don't have one of those whistles for making bird noises among your many treasures here, do you?
A bird call. Why, I sell them by the truckload during the hunting season. I've got a whole collection of them. I think I've got just what you need.
Well,
somewhere. Aha!
When you get paid by the hour, that results. Gold bird call, silver bird call. Black
Our
bird
route is
call, so
still
many
long,
bird
and my
calls.
friend is suffering. I don't know what to do.
Syberia is hellish cold at this time of year, Miss Walker. And journeys take an age. Your friend isn't in the prime of youth anymore.
Thanks for all your help, Colonel.
The pleasure is all mine, Miss Walker.
Okay, so white as snowbird. Where do I need to? Well, I guess we need to be in the same screen as the monk, and just whistle. Use the whistle. Ah, some music. It's been a while. That's a huge building too. now we probably just want the robes, right? If we're not gonna see if we're a woman or not in the robes. We just want to distract him, I'm guessing. It's a white bird, so probably Visven.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
Huh? Huh?
The Merula Alba. It is calling to me. Calling to me.
These are probably filthy, but whatever, I guess. It's a... Ah. You do look like... I can see your chest, though, Kate Walker. Well, let's hope this is gonna work. Nice! It really wasn't that hard. Kate Walker, master of disguise. Maybe we don't want to talk to him, so he won't chase us out. What's this?
I need something else. I need something else.
What is this?
I need something else to act.
What is this? Ah, box of matches. There's something we want to put in here, probably. I guess let's go for now. Yeah, no, the way you're walking is also giving away that you're a woman, Kate Walker. Hawaii? What? What is this? What even is happening here? That's an interesting angle, I guess. It's the library. Can't go anywhere. Can't continue that way, it looks like. Where is she? Ah, she's here. I see.
This monk's taken a vow of silence. He won't speak to me.
Oh, okay, so we have a... lovely. This was a waste of time.
I wouldn't dare interrupt the meditation of a monk.
So what's the point of going here? Well, probably there's something that we need to trigger first. Okay, let's see. In the garden with a dead tree of Minas Tirith. Ah, it's a cemetery. It's the cemetery tree. Ah mais sa race. Sérieusement. Cemetery. Exactly. Okay. Well, there's nothing here either. Lovely. So we want to go this way, I guess. No, there's nothing. We want to find the patriarch. Huh. All of this has been done, like, there's no automation.
I wouldn't dare interrupt the meditation of a monk.
So what am I supposed to do here, Kate Walker? Oh, come. Okay. Guide. I'm just... Where am I moving here? That way? Here. Ah. Something. Okay, that would need a key. Probably.
Hello? Anybody there?
Is this the confessional? Ah.
Excuse me.
What? A woman? Women are expressly prohibited. What the devil are you doing here, woman?
My name's Kate Walker. I'm a lawyer from New York.
That's in... Why do you
I have
need
a
to
friend
say
who
that?
is really sick. In the village, I was told that...
We must all brave the ordeals the Lord sends us, my child.
My friend is named Hans Vorarlberg. He has devoted his life to making fantastic mechanical machines. His automatons soothed the harsh daily labor of the people of his day, and amused them, entertained them. He's a genius inventor, you know.
An inventor, you say? The inspiration of such people is often cowed to humility before the marvels of God's own creation.
Okay.
I have come to ask the assistance of the priest healer in the monastery. My friend is very unwell and very old.
Sometimes a body weary of life refuses treatment. That is why we here tend to the soul. From what ailment is your friend suffering?
A high fever. It started with a kind of fit. He felt...
Sometimes we have to just accept the inevitable, my child, and resign ourselves to the call of time.
Kit is really bad at presenting stuff, I think.
You don't understand. Maybe Hans is old and frail, but he has but one desire, to continue his journey.
We have to learn how to meet our fate, my child. This is God's will.
My friend needs treatment. You are the only one for miles around who can give him the care he needs.
I need a sign from the Almighty, or else I can do nothing for your friend. I am sorry, Miss Walker.
Yeah, I feel like she wasn't a very good lawyer, yeah. That's why she was sent to just do notary work, basically, or something like that.
I really need your help, Father. You're our only hope.
My girl, I attend only to extreme cases, grave illness, and madness.
But this is an extreme case, Father.
There is a rule, Miss Walker. You must respect it. Bring me the imprint of your friend's suffering.
I know what you were telling me. I brought the shroud.
Show me, my child. Right. We will go search for your friend.
Ah! Okay.
It's our man. He's got something.
Canton? I can barely hear you. What news have you got?
I talked to the hotel guys, Mr. Marson. She checked out of Arrowbad last week. Headed off with Hans Vorarlberg.
How is she?
Seems her health is fine, Mr. Marson, but,
What?
her behavior seems...
Don't beat about the bush, Canton, please.
Look, Mr. Marson, it's like this. I'm afraid that Miss Walker has been acting, how do you say, differently.
The good old sound. Stock old sound. Oh, so she took out the robe.
Did you sleep well, my child?
Yes, thank you. How is Hans?
Alas, you brought him to us so late, my child. I fear we cannot do much. We are going to concentrate on tending to his soul.
What? What did you say?
The man is worn and old. His final hour is upon him.
But that's impossible.
Your friend is dying. You must
How is that
believe
impossible?
me, my child.
How is that impossible?
Can I see him?
No. I do not advise it. Deranged minds are often too addled by evil, and you could become contaminated by its sly malevolence.
Look, contagion doesn't bother me. I've got to talk with him, you understand?
The rules, Miss Walker. Remember the rules. No one talks to the sick.
I just can't abandon Hans like that. I must see him immediately, you hear?
Okay. So be it.
She's really not a
Your
good lawyer.
friend is in the last chamber at the end of the corridor. I beseech thee, my girl, pay no heed to the imprecations of a sick, delirious, dying man. I will wait for you in the chapel when everything is over. For the formalities, you understand.
What formalities? For money payment? So where is it again? This way? No, there's nothing this way. This way? They didn't even cover him!
Hans, can you hear me?
Kate, where are we?
Don't you worry. You're in very good hands.
You really think so?
Hans, we're at the monastery. Do you remember?
In Valadilen, it is 7:15 p.m. Father is always punctual. He never stays at home. He always goes to the factory. He locks himself in his office and...
No, Hans. Valadilen is where you were born. Here, we're in Romansburg. Valadilen is miles away. We're going to take care of you.
Alexei. Find Alexei Tukyanov.
Alexei Tukyanov?
Alexei. He has lived with the Yukols. He can cure me.
Hi. They're spying on us. What the heck?
I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
I'm not leaving him to just listen to us.
You like to eavesdrop.
Eavesdrop? No, I clean and clean, that's all.
This is Gollum!
I've just spoken to Hans.
And what news do you bring, my sister?
He spoke to me of one of your brothers, named Alexei.
Ah, tempus edax rerum. Brother Alexei is not of this world, my sister.
So you don't know this Alexei, do you?
No, no. Omnis homo mendax.
Come on, you must know where Alexei is.
Mors ultima ratio.
Sister. Alexei was a man of God and my friend. He lived away from the monastery for many years among the strange Yukol people. And what? I couldn't read the thing. Among the strange Yukol people and their stories of the great mammoths of old that were divine to them. I am no wise monk, far from it, but I have Did she just achoo me? I have prayed to God long enough to understand that he takes many different forms in the imaginations of men. This might help you. The key is in the light of the mammoth's eye. The key is in the light of the mammoth's eye. Okay. I guess. If you say so.
Hans?
Hmm?
Who is Alexei?
An old monk. A friend. He knows about Yukol medicine.
So we want to try to find the Yukol. But isn't that what we want to do anyway?
It seems you rate the Yukols for their medicine.
Yukol shaman medicine is very strong.
Hans, all that shaman malarkey is nonsense. You know that.
No.
The Yukols know a lot of things, Kate Walker. A lot of things.
How ignorant you are.
Why do you want me to find this monk, Alexei?
Alexei, he can treat me.
Hans, do try to be reasonable. Nobody here can treat you better than the old patriarch.
What makes
Alexei
you think
knows
that?
Yukol medicine. The old patriarch is an ass.
Like, why does she believe that the patriarch can treat him, but not the shaman, the Yukol shaman? Like, girl. But she's not making any sense.
So you really think this monk can cure you?
Alexei can cure like the shaman. Shaman are the right doctors for me.
Oh, whatever.
We cannot carry on our journey in these conditions, Hans. You are ill. You have to be cared for.
I must go, Kate Walker.
I said I'd keep you company until we reach Syberia. I'll be back soon.
Okay, Kate.
So, where is this Alex? What do I do with this mom of something? The key is in the light of a mammoth's eye. The key to what? No. Why would I need that? I guess we're grabbing the stuff. Brush. Ah. Should we use the brush on... I can't. Wait. I don't really wanna... Okay. What's the next step, guide? I don't really wanna try to figure out what to do with that. Okay, visit the Patriarch again. Alright, let's do that. Because the place is too big and there are too many... that's gonna be... I already went around... wasted my time. Talk to the Patriarch again, I guess. Or, wait. No, this needs a key. We don't have the key. What did I need the brush for? You never know. It's just... I feel like there was something. Huh? What's that?
This is really amazing.
Should I brush? Should I brush this?
Some kind of...
No, we can't brush. Alright.
Whiling away, though?
What was the point of that? There's gonna be a puzzle here.
Hello, Father.
Hello, my child.
Please take care of Hans, Father, please.
Torment yourself no longer, my girl. I will tend to the poor soul.
You really can't do anything for Hans?
His destiny is not in mortal hands. We must pray, dear girl. Pray for his redemption.
But Hans has no reason to repent.
His fever-driven outpourings are not those of a holy man. Oh, far from it.
We absolutely must continue our journey. We must.
Don't even think about it, child.
We must.
Mr. Vorarlberg is in no fit
Oh, she's so
state.
stupid.
Hans Vorarlberg is going to see his dream come true. You hear me?
Wretched girl. His dreams are almost at an end, and there is nothing you can do.
You're not convincing anyone here.
Hans Vorarlberg is not a sinner.
She's really not
The
a lawyer.
pagan
How can
fantasies with which he sullies the air in his delirium are those of a heretic. Pray, female, pray to save your friend from the sizzling
Pray,
fires
female,
of hell.
pray.
You're a total crackpot. You're a fanatic. I will talk to Hans. You hear?
What?
I talked to Hans.
Yes.
He seems better.
It is but an illusion, my girl. His mortality
The
is teetering
dialogue
on
is
the
so
brink.
freaking
I
funny.
know about these things.
He told me about a monk who could help him.
And what monk might that be, Miss Walker?
A monk who has spent long years with the Yukols, that mysterious tribe from the far north.
Your friend is clearly very sick, my
You
poor
shouldn't
child.
be saying anything here. Like,
Father, do you know a man named Alexei Tukianov?
He was a heretic and charlatan. He is not worth the breath, my girl.
It seems
Oh
Hans
my God.
Vorarlberg considers him highly.
Your friend must have lost his marbles.
But could I just meet the man anyway?
No. Alexei Tukianov has left us. A long time ago, Miss Walker.
Okay, I think I've heard all I need. I'm off.
Go,
I think
my
it's-
child. But weigh the consequences of your actions well.
I mean, that's sound advice, but he's not sound of mind. So, what was this thing?
Some kind of...
No, but I'm happy that I got the 2 games. I got because I thought of just grabbing Syberia 2, but I wouldn't have understood anything. Even when you watch the what was it? Is there something here? Even when you
This casket gives me the creeps. Whiling away those celibate hours.
what celebrate hours? Really now? Ah, good lord. There was something there. Oh, it's...
What on earth?
Alexei!
What on earth?
Alexei Tukianov?
What on earth?
Can I brush? Can I... burn? Can I... I can't do anything!
What on earth is...
They made him a grave. Oh! Oh! So, is it this? How do I know which... I think it was something like this. I don't know, man. I don't know which orientation it's supposed. Ah, yeah. I think, unless it's the other one. Well, if it doesn't work, I'm sure there's a way to reset it. Shit, I don't remember. I don't remember. No, but I think it's probably this. Yeah, that's the cross. And it does something like something a bit parallel. Oh, ah! There's a little visual bug with you, with our. Ah! It worked. Nice. Where was that? Where was that? What was that? Where was that? Was that? Ah, okay. We want to go to the top. Ah! This? Ah, okay. Let's see. The eye of the mama. Ah, okay, so yeah. So what does this do? If there was a road? What am I supposed to understand here? And I can't do anything anymore. What was that? There's something else on the other side. What was I supposed to understand there? I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I supposed to see here? I keep clicking them, but... I keep clicking them, but there's nothing. What am I supposed to do? It's showing this, but... Okay. What is it? What is it I'm supposed to see here? So apparently something is supposed to appear here, but... Is this a bug? But there's nothing I can do. Eh? No, wait. Maybe there's an order I need to do it in. Ah! There. Huh. That was really not clear to me, okay. Whatever, dude. Alexei Tukianov, Notes and Sketches from the Frozen North. April 15th, 1947. I loaded my bags and provisions onto a sled pulled by several sturdy, healthy beasts and left the Romansburg monastery, heading northwards in search of a mysterious people inhabiting the vast desolate wastes of the Siberian tundra. My superiors had conferred on me the mission of evangelizing those pagan tribes from their heathen shamanic beliefs. I traveled under an assumed identity, that of a lowly trapper. I had to be wary of the agents of the state and of the military for whom any religious activity is suspect. They, for their part, traveled the length and breadth of eastern Siberia, trying to convince the villagers of the debatable benefits of collectivism. It took me several weeks to accustom myself to the unfamiliar harness. I found no dogs in Romansburg and had to make do with yukis purchased from a hunter. Oh! So that thing really is... It's... A yuki. Is that a real thing, or is that just a... Or is that just... Wait. Let me look it up. Or is that just an invention for the game? Yuki. Yuki shop. No. Yuki animal? No, I think it's just for the game. Animal that looks like a dog and a seal. Okay. It's so freaking funny, the irony of the debatable benefits of collectivism. There's also a debatable benefit to evangelizing, but whatever, I guess. Or at least the way you're doing it. The yuki is related to both seals and dogs. In the wild, the yuki lives on riverbanks. It is an easy capture for the trapper, as its gluttony is well documented. In winter, it gorges itself on orange salmon, a prey that it often has to share in the wild with the fierce Siberian bear, another creature very partial to the fish. Ah! That... Yeah, that's what happened in the demo I played. Okay, I see. Once tamed, the yuki is an affectionate but whimsical animal. It resists all forms of disciplined training, and only if there are no dogs available is it used to pull sleds. Certain Arctic peoples, however, seem to have better mastered the secret of their domestication, and the yuki is central to their daily activities. Of all the peoples who inhabit these godforsaken regions, I find the Yukos the most fascinating. Perhaps that is why I headed for those regions where I was most likely to encounter them. Yukol religious masks representing the soul messenger who guides the dying to the other world. The Yukols are fearful of him. The journey, it has a bowl cut. The journey was long and dangerous. It wasn't until October the 27th, 1947 that for the first time I made contact with the Yukols. I have spent long months living among them. I have come to know them and to understand them for who they are. I soon abandoned any notion of converting them. I applied myself instead to the study of their mores and customs. So little is known about the Yukols. Less than is known of any inhabitant of the frozen north. Today they live far, far away at the farthermost tip of the Siberian tundra. Because of their remoteness and their inhospitable climate, the Yukols have remained small in number, overlooked by the scientific community and the Soviet governmental machine. The only documents available before my departure were several drawing notes and photographs taken 100 years ago by a Russian explorer, Mary Bodrenov. It is to her we owe what little is of the Yukol people and its culture. The Yukols hark back to the last ice age. Curiously, traces of their presence have been found in Western Europe, more precisely in the heart of the French Alps, in the prehistoric caves of Valladolid. This suggests that, over centuries, they undertook a long migration toward the extreme north of the globe. The sacred harfing that bird is often inseparable from the Yukol shaman. It seems to be considered in turns as his friend, representative, and even as his incarnation. Yukol shaman. So they're a short-stocked people then. Lemmings congregate on the open plains of Syberia. They feed on grains and small fruit that they store in their holes to face the scarcity of the winter months ahead. Lemmings dig deep tunnels in the ice to escape the predators. The hunters they most fear are halflings, who seem to find lemming something of a delicacy. Which one is which? This is probably the lemming and this is the halfling. On several occasions, because I can't see the little mammal being the hunter there. On several occasions during my journey, I encountered traces of Yukol society far to the west of the areas we know today. Along forest trails, I discovered small piles of carefully piled stones, altars on which Yukol hunters made ritual offerings to one of their pagan gods. We now know the reason for the Yukol's long migration. Their domestic economy was, it seems, directly linked to the mammoth. They used the mammoth for both transport and as beasts of burden, for meat, skin, fat, and ivory. It is beyond doubt that we are dealing with a genuine case of symbiosis between man and animal. Mammoths were forced north by changing climatic conditions, and the Yukols followed. Some prehistoric cave drawings, identified as being of Yukol origin, have led the scientific community to conjecture that at one time the Yukols realized the incredible achievement of domesticating mammoths. They are, to our knowledge, the only prehistoric people to have represented a man astride a mammoth. Yukol life was thus intimately linked to that of their pachyderms. They used their hides for clothing and to build roofs, walls, and houses. They used their tusks to construct the frameworks of their dwellings and for weapons, tools, and jewelry. Curiously, the disappearance of a mammoth 12,000 years ago had no immediate impact on the Yukol's way of life. I heard that in the first game. Isn't this the same thing? Yeah. It seems that they were able to retain the strong link that tied them to the mammoths throughout millennia. Why are we did the same thing? Like, we heard that from that very dry lecture. Okay, whatever. Legend of Syberia, his arc is typical of such folklore, blah blah blah. The tale of this legend, as Mary Bodroff related in her memoirs, agrees in all points with a statement from Yukols I had the fortune to meet. Scarlet bramble, Infernus robus, bluegrass, Carola herba, fossilized plant life. When fall arrives, the odor of its flowers is so strong that it is known to awaken hibernating yuki. Scarlet bramble. Mixed with walrus blubber or tallow, the scarlet bramble is frequently used in yukon medicine. The fumes released by burning it have considerable healing properties. The shamans recount that the plant only grows on the tomb of one whose soul is at peace. Okay, so that's probably what we want for Hans. The legend of Syberia. At the end of the last ice age, there were huge climatic changes. Much of the land was flooded by water. This sudden environmental variation put the existence of a number of animal species in danger, including the mammoths that inhabited the lands of the Siberian North at that time. The Yukols, a particularly advanced people for the age, set about the construction of an enormous ark, like that of Noah, with the objective of preserving the mammoths, objects of religious devotion, from extinction. Was that what the professor said? I really just let him drone on. Nothing of what he said after a point entered my brain. Fate of a ship was entrusted to several particularly courageous members of the Yukon clan. 10 years later, the ark returned to its starting place. A week later, carried along by ocean currents, the ark set sail again. Blah 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 blah. Many Yukols then left the village forever, trailing their despair across the tundra. Sometimes they can be encountered in the smoke-filled drinking holes of the last outposts of civilization. These poor southern souls drowned their befuddled minds in alcohol, recounting their unlikely mammoth tales to fellow alcoholics. Okay. The observation of the audacious adventurer. Phew. The ark that leads to the Isle of Syberia is indeed real, and even if I have not found the formal proof, I am convinced of this isle's existence and that remnants of a mammoth population may still live here today. Okay. I see. Ah, Yukon relic. So that's the okay, brother Alexei's stuff. Okay. So what now? Can I grab back the...
No point doing that.
Okay, well. We're about 20 years away from building a giant ark of our own to survive global warming. Giant arks for very reliable way to preserve civilization and life, I guess. Okay. So what do I do now? We want to find the Yukols. We want to find the grass. Blah blah blah. Well, we got some stuff, but I have no idea what to do with them. Like, we have some matches. We had these. What's in here? Ah, we have shears. Ah, so now we're gonna cut the bramble of brother Alexei's grave, I guess. There was also the forge-like contraption at the entrance of the monastery. I need a bathroom break again. This is bad. I need a bathroom break again. It's too freaking cold. Alex said to Kia. Ah, yeah, well, it's not, okay, it's not Roman, Quo sanctus libri abscondo me scientia. Okay. And so, what? Ah. Herbs and brambles. Ah, is that something? So what? Was he actually
casket gives me the creeps.
Was that actually the... Ah, and now we're gonna burn it. Okay. Or... Wait. I don't know if we need to like... Oopsie. There was that thing at the entrance. Let's see. Let's check that out. Maybe now that's gonna serve. Because I don't think there's anything I can do that in here. Are we gonna be able to escape this monastery with Hans? The patriarch is very, you know.
I need something else.
I can't do anything with that. Okay, well,
I need something else.
Okay, the herb. The Yukon relic. What do I need the box of matches for? Ah, we need a bucket. Maybe. Oh, was there a bucket somewhere I could just grab? And there was somewhere with a key too. Why couldn't I grab the bucket outside? I can't. Ugh. I have no idea what I'm doing. No, it's really about, it's really that, but there's gotta be something here, but I don't know what. Ah!
I need something else.
What did that do?
I need something else to...
I just clicked stop. I have no idea what was... Herbal candle. Ah! So it was a pot to make whatever. I just clicked stuff. Okay, so we're gonna burn that in Hans's room. We're gonna burn that in Hans's room to, I don't know, cure him. Because that bramble was the stuff in Father Alexei's journal, I guess. Or not? Wait, I don't know.
Hans?
Hmm?
How do I... here?
Cheese and dry bread. I need something else.
Something else to activate it. What?
I need something else.
Smoke some of his OG Bramble Kush. For real though. What do I need to? A candle holder? Really? You can't just. Oh, is this maybe? Okay. Ah, so it can serve as a candle holder. Perfect. Oh. Is he better? Smoke that OG Kush. Well,
enough smoke for one day.
Are we not gonna grab that?
How's it going?
Kate, okay, yes. What am I doing here?
It's a long story.
Are we going yet?
Can you walk?
I'd like to, but...
Maybe we can
Don't
grab the
move, Hans.
wheelbarrow and put
I'm
it...
going to find a way to get us out of here.
Maybe we can grab the wheelbarrow and wheel him around in it. Actually, can't we? But wait. Is the patriarch gonna allow us to go? That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm worried about. Actually, can I grab the wheelbarrow? Can I just Can I just grab? Ah, no, but wait, it does not have any wheels, or does it? No, there's that one wheel. No. Ah, but wait, there was that one gate. That one gate that needs a key. But I mean... Well, we know the Patriarch is not gonna let us go, but usually you need to, like, trigger stuff first. Anyway. So maybe... Oh! Hi! Oh, nice! So he was not there. Quick! Quick, Kate! Very quick. Be quick about this. We seem to only meet madmen. What's in here? What's this? Ah. Okay. So it was just... Okay. We're just gonna... We're gonna put him in the casket. That's not at all morbid. Eh? Well, are we gonna use that to like what? Okay. Alright, I see. So we're gonna use it as a sled? Is it sled again? We're gonna use it as a sled. As a sled. Where did they all go? Was that the lunch break signal or something?
What, Kate Walker?
Let's go.
Yes, Kate Walker. We must be quick.
He didn't look like he was standing, but whatever. Does he have like? Uh-oh. Ah.
No! Do not go! No!
What do you
must stay! Stop!
Go! Go! Don't just wait! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is. I think he must be sick again. Well, that was something.
That was some ride, huh?
Yes, it was real fun, Kate Walker.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Oscar. For the love of God, let's go. As good as new. We just needed that little sled ride.
Oscar, it wasn't a monastery, it was a prison. But I managed to get Hans out of there.
Okay, Kate Walker, but do hurry!
What do you mean, do hurry? But we're done!
I'll be back soon.
You managed to get away! Congratulations, Kate Walker!
Do I have to, like, rewind this again? Or what? Let's just go. Please.
Don't need that anymore.
Apparently we don't need that anymore. So where are we not going?
Oscar?
The cabaret is no place for a young lady. Do hurry back, Kate Walker.
Why do we need to go to the cabaret? What, did Hans want me to do something at the cabaret? I don't get this.
Hans? Hans, do you think we can carry on with our journey?
There's just a spot of work I haven't finished. You'll have to help me, Kate.
Of course. What can I do for you? Tell me.
I have repaired the clockwork heart for the horses, but I'm too tired, too weak. Can you go to the cabaret and fit it instead of me, Kate?
It's all right. I'll go. Don't worry. Get some rest.
Okay. All right. Let's do that. Oscar was too quick, but whatever. Why did they not want us to leave a monastery again? I don't know. Maybe they were happy to have prisoners. It was the patriarch, really. He was talking about adult minds, but his was the most adult, if you ask me. That's what happens when you just you need to you can't just leave like that, man.
Right! Now jump! Jump!
Got the Yuki.
Right, now jump! Jump! Right, now jump! Jump!
How many times are you gonna do that?
Get out of my sight before I stuff you in the oven, you dumb goop!
Will the Yuki be able to just open the door? Alright. Okay. So, I need 2 feet for mechanical heart. There we go. So...
Hi, Mr. Sirkos.
Ah, how do, Miss Walker?
Mr. Sirkos, I wanted to give you news of Hans before we leave.
So, did the old patriarch make him well again?
Truth be known, I'm not too sure.
Is he better, or is he better?
Well, he's not firing rockets, but seems like he wants to keep on traveling.
You'll wish him all the best from me now, won't you, Miss Walker?
You can count on it. Mr. Sirkos, I wanted to thank you for your hospitality. Soon we'll be leaving Romansburg.
It's a mighty shame, Miss Walker. You're going to miss my mechanical stallions riding up. Shows start as soon as I get those wind-up nags to buck.
I'll catch it some other time.
I'm guessing that
So
it's
those
not
horses
still,
don't work?
I asked Mr. Vorarlberg to have a look at them, but then he had that horrible fit like you saw. Fever, delirium, stopped him finishing the job. Maybe you know a thing or two about tinkering, Miss Walker?
Well, I'm not Hans Vorarlberg, but I can always try. When I came in, it looked like you were really angry with that strange, dog thing.
Dog? If only it were. That's a Yuki, Miss Walker. You call Eskimos
Yeah.
domesticated them. You call makes Yuki. Get it?
A Yuki?
Now, don't be fooled by appearances, ma'am. What might look like a dog ain't necessarily dog. It's a kind of cross seal and bear, with a big dose of pig, too, especially the appetite.
And you want to teach it a few circus tricks?
Believe me, Miss Walker, I have tried. Yes, I have. But strive as he might, civilized man will never squeeze anything resembling brains from this bag of swill. The animal just don't want to be tamed. Only thing it thinks of is its belly.
Okay.
I've got to go, Mr. Sirkos.
Godspeed, Miss Walker.
I guess this is not yet done. What's the point? What am I even doing here? Ah. Okay, so that's not it? It's not bucking. Eh? Hmm? I have no idea what this is doing. Well, I guess that's doing something now. I don't get it. I don't get it. What am I supposed to do? Ah! Wait. So it has to... Huh? Huh? No? Ah! No, they're all bucking. No, the train's got, but I mean, you can probably, I don't know, run real fast. It's not that far yet. Okay. They couldn't wait. They couldn't. Oh, you know what? I think this is as good as any place to stop here for today. I think we gotta stop here for today. That's a good, that's a good 3 hours, a good bit of progress, and we'll continue next time. We'll continue next time. I feel like but that's an interesting place to stop at the very least. We live here now. That was okay. I think it's a good place to stop. Hey, but okay, so I'm kind of miffed. Is it miffed? The word I'm searching for? Because I really, yeah, my memories really did make that my memories really did put some really high definition conditional glasses on my eyes. I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I was not expecting the game, yeah, to look exactly the same as the first. Like, oh, my memories are so, it was so beautiful. Yeah, oh, okay. No, it's not ugly. It's not bad looking. And like I said, it's really beautiful for something that's like 20 years ago. But I was not expecting it to look exactly like the first game like that. They really just ran out of, I think they really just ran out of budget, and that's why the last part of the first game was so weirdly short and rushed. Now we'll see where this adventure really goes. But yeah, I'm happy that I at least got the first game, because even watching that little recap, yeah, no, it wouldn't have been very clear on whatever was happening. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Next week we'll continue. It looks like that thing still has like 5 parts too. We're not really that far. I don't know. We'll see. This, I remember seeing it supposedly takes something like 7 hours or something. So we'll see. If I have the strength and the brains to understand exactly how this logic works, maybe we'll finish it in one go next time. I don't know. But we will finish it, definitely. Now, tomorrow I am going to continue a bit of Warriors Orochi 3 Ultimate Definitive Edition, or however that thing is supposed to be read, which is just good, dumb, fun stuff. It's so freaking fun, man! I am so happy with my purchase. So yeah, that will allow me to like unwind, not like. It's a good bit of fun to finish off a week. In any case, thank you guys so much for dropping by today. I do hope well, it was interesting. Let's hope for something more interesting down the line. For now, as usual, if you've liked what you saw, please consider subscribing, commenting, liking, sharing, all that stuff. If you have the means in the will, you can support me. I have a Buy Me a Coffee, I have commissions, I have a Discord server where you can also the join in, the share stuff, share the clips you might have taken from streams. All the links are in the description and on the homepage of the channel. Now, I wish you a lovely rest of your day or night. Do take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye bye.